Hi everyone, my name is Wayne Liang, the Aragon watch designer. It's another week already. So we are going to do something very special this week. These are all the Divemaster. It's one of our best-selling collections out of all the Aragons. And what I'm going to talk about is the Divemaster 2. At the same time, we're going to talk about the Divemaster 4. And then we can see the progression, how this second generations has improved over the years and over the generations. So another thing I want to talk about is these are, for the Divemaster 2, these are limited production, not limited edition. But this Divemaster 4 over here with the pink dial is limited edition, only 50 pieces. So, so it's going to be quite an interesting comparison, what we're going to do. And also for the limited production, okay, Divemaster 2, just these two colors only. We only produce 100 and 100, okay, 100 units, 100 units. And we're not going to reproduce again for these particular colors because I know a lot of people will take my words and then transform thinking the whole collections are limited production and never produce again. So only these. And then when we come in closer, I will explain to you about the color and the dials. And this one right here, okay, the pink dial gunmetal will be limited edition to 50 pieces only. Okay, let's come in and then I'm going to separate them together and then we're going to talk about this. Okay, so what I have on the table right here is the Divemaster 2. Okay, so, and these are limited production, 100 pieces, 100 pieces. So what we have is the brown bezel, okay, 45 millimeter with the finest abalone dial, okay, 100 pieces, limited production only, and only in 45 millimeter. Now over here is the limited production, 100 pieces, 50 millimeter, brown bezel, full lume dial, white lume glows green, okay, 100 pieces only. And what we're also going to do is we're going to run it with a very special price. Once these are gone, okay. Now let's talk about this. For the 45 millimeter, the bracelet is about 4 millimeter in thickness. Everything in this watch is solid bracelet, okay? All the links are solid. What I want to tell everybody is the links, each one of these are 3-piece link combined together. They are all solid, okay? Some of the watches out there, what I want to tell you is they use the middle link is a folded stainless steel, okay? That's how you can't tell because you only look at the side links and you're thinking the whole bracelet is solid. These bracelets, that what we do is every Aragon watch that we produce, the bracelet is solid stainless steel. None of them are folded or hollow stainless steel, okay? So the first end link is also solid stainless steel. And then what we have is the exhibition case back, the SII NX35, the finest mother of pearl. The bezel is white lume glows blue. And the R index and the hands are white lume glows green. 200 meters water resistance with the screw down crown. And then you also have the magnified day, what everybody calls the Cyclops. Okay, so now I have this. I'm going to put this on, very generous, and it fits perfectly on my 6.5 inches wrist. Okay, the thickness is about 16 to 16.5. I just want to clarify that. Okay, now, so for the next one right here is the 50 millimeter. Okay, so same thing over here. The bracelet for the 50, the link is 5 millimeter in thickness. Okay, so the 45 is 4 millimeter. The 50 millimeter is 5 millimeter thick. Same movement, NX35. And the bezel is the same. White lume glows blue. And the hour index and the hands are white lume glows green. Okay, and this is a full lume dial. 200 meter water resistance with screw down crown. NX35 once again. Okay, so I'm going to put this on. And this you can see. All right, so these are Divemaster 2. Limited production to 100 pieces per color. Okay, we only make this particular color in 50 millimeter, and we only make this particular color in 45. this combination, okay? So don't get confused where you think you can get the 50 millimeter in the Avalon. Not at all. As is, and it's only one-time production, okay? Now, so let's go over here, and I want everybody to see what a big change from the Divemaster 2 to the Divemaster 4 generation. What we have is black ceramic bezel, okay? White loom glows blue, okay? And this is a limited edition to only 50 pieces. The hands and the R index, they are white loom glows green. Now, why this is so special, and please, okay, if you see this video, contact Christina immediately, because there's only 50 pieces will ever be produced, okay, for this pink dial. What we have is the SI NE57 premium automatic power reserve. So what we see is, you know, the center second hand, hour hand, minute hand, and what we see the fourth hand triangular shape, and it's a power reserve indicator. So it's pointing at approximately 40 hours. So every time when you see this move up and down, you know, and you will see the energy of the watch is diminishing. And what is power reserve in an automatic watch? It's like your gas gauge, okay? Or it's like your battery meter. It indicates how many hours of power reserve inside this movement where the mainspring is storing all the power. Cool, I think it's really cool. This red little hand over here is your date hand, okay? So it's pointing at 31 all across to, I'm sorry, from 1 to 31, okay? So it moves like that. And then also, let me see if I'm able to show everyone that, you know, watching this video is the first click, okay, so normal position, where this is how you manually wind the crown, right? And then the second, the first click is, this is how you are gonna adjust, all the way out is to adjust your time. So now, in order for you to adjust the date, please do not adjust the date in the danger zone between 9 to 3. So I just avoided that, and this is how you adjust the date display for the first, let me show it to you again. Normal position, okay? First click, okay? Counterclockwise is to adjust the date. Push it in, back to normal position. All the way out is to adjust the time. Make sure do not adjust your date during the 9 to 3 o'clock or 9 to 6 o'clock, your danger zone. When you're done, please push and turn the crown clockwise to lock the crown. Make sure it is locked so there's no water to get inside. All right, now let's go back and talk about this watch. Limited edition to 50 pieces only. The crown is at the 4 o'clock position, and you can see the exhibition case back. Now, this is how you see the rotor is fully decorated in the premium Seiko automatic movement, okay? And you can also see the case back is in the form of a bubble case back, solid stainless steel, and you can see the teeth, the generations has progressed into a much bigger teeth design, okay? And then also is solid stainless steel folded deploying clasp. And this whole design is in gunmetal finish, gunmetal bezel, case, and bracelet. So you can see, you know, the improvement over the last generation, and the price we're running is at a very special price as well. So don't miss this opportunity. Once it's gone, it's gone. We will not reproduce any of this. So I think this will conclude our ARAGON watch review, and I thank you for tuning in. And I will see you very soon, because the next watch we are going to introduce will be the ARAGON Matador 42mm, okay, with the NH37 automatic movement and sapphire crystal. So stay tuned. I will see you next time.